Hi, I'm in the back section again, and I'm trying to cut, all three trees. Cut them down actually, but there are so many branches. They more or less look like many trunks, And I brought in my step ladder, as you can see, and also today I have this reciprocating saw. Can you see it? Yeah, here we go. Reciprocating saw, and this is this is going to help. And the entire tree looks like it's kind of difficult because of other trees in front of them. The three trees I'm going to cut, it's not easy to get the profile, get the picture of the entire, get the view of the entire tree. But the tree is like so. It's really, and this is what I mean. Like it looks more like like many trunks, shooting out from the root or something. Anyway, I'm going to cut this. And I think this camera is safe because there is, as you can see, there are other trees growing, and these branches, tree branches, are going to protect the camera from falling branches of the tree I'm cutting. So I'm gonna cut it. There is not that much need for a narrative, I guess, but I decided that direct recording using the built-in a built-in microphone built into the camera, video camera itself, doesn't work that well, so I'm using my usual wireless audio system, and I hope it sounds, the sound is louder and clearer today. Okay, without much ado, let's get going. This is the first time I'm using a reciprocating saw, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Okay, here we go. Smartphone. Where should I put it? In my pocket, I guess. Let's see. So unlock and see. Oh, I see. This is how it goes. I wonder if I can. This guy is a bit unstable, and I do not know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try it. I don't know if it is cutting well. It doesn't seem to be going as fast as I thought it might go. Okay. It did cut, but maybe this was not a very good way to hold the thing. It's hold the reciprocating saw. It's I think it should be. Wow. I don't know. I'm not sure if I did it right. You know, the this blue stuff, you see, this blue thing is this is the paint that got off the blade. Maybe I'm not doing it right, I'm not sure. But okay, this I may be able to use later, so I'm gonna store here. I'm out of the picture maybe, but and I'd like to try cutting. I'm gonna try putting on this. I'm gonna try putting on this this branch yet one more time. Oh, it is coming down just a bit. But not yet. Change the direction and no, not quite. So I'm gonna I will now try to cut this guy. Okay, try to cut this guy going this way. This, okay. I just got hit by this. This can be dangerous, I guess. I wonder if it's better for a hanging branch like this. I wonder if it's better to cut it by hand. Let's see. Let me step on the step ladder and see if I can. Maybe I need a chainsaw or something, I don't know. Okay. This I may be able to use later, so I'm gonna keep it gonna keep it here. Phew, so much sawdust, but now at least this is not dangerous. And you know, for a branch like this, I think I'll try to. I don't know where I should. Well, you know, I'm kind of reluctant to to use that reciprocating saw for a big branch like this. But well, let's try cutting it this way. Okay, let's try the reciprocating saw again and see if it works. If I go, you know, if I go this way, trying to cut this branch, but this is I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Maybe you can't see it. It's unstable. Okay, it's cut. So if it's more stable, this guy works well. Turn it off. I mean, lock it. I locked it. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Now this is cut. But I don't think it will come down. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, it's cut. It is down, but I'm gonna have to cut this. Okay, it's working all right. I think this guy is useful. It's just that I needed more stability of the object I'm cutting. And let's see, is this is the sound? Yes, the sound is working okay. Excuse me. I'm trying to adjust the position of the receiver. Okay. Now I am going to cut this, oops, unlock it, and I'm going to cut this. All right. Would it come down? That's a good question. It may be stuck. Well, let's see. It might, if I'm lucky, it might come down. Let's see. So many things are stuck. So one at a time. Handsaw. Okay. So this guy is, wow. This guy is coming down, bringing all the leaves accumulated on the roof. Okay, this is coming. I see. So this, what's going on? This branch and this other branch there, they are somehow connected. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna just pull and see. Oops. Do I have to cut it or what? Okay. This branch can be gotten rid of. Now it's fine. Oh, now this guy is I need to cut. This is intertwined. I mean, it's all the branches of the same tree, they're intertwined with each other, and maybe I should, so this is not gonna, Oh, okay, now it's coming down. It looks like, oops, not yet. I thought it was coming down. Pull and pull. Yes, little by little, it's getting unlodged. You know, it's this guy is. I can see I can see it is coming down little by little. Let's see. Maybe the direction in which I'm putting it is not quite right. On the other hand, though, I don't really want to. Well, let's see. Maybe I should put it this way. Now it's stuck. Well, what is stuck now? I can tell. Some branches okay. Maybe I should move the step ladder. Oops. The step ladder. Oops. Maybe I should fold it. Oops. And this is right. This is aluminum. Expensive, but right and good. Maybe I should put it this way. Maybe this is the answer, to put it this way. Okay, that brings down everything. And by the way, this roof is totally, disintegrated, so I don't have to worry about doing any damage to the roof. Okay, it is. This branch is undone. I can hit the camera, hit the tripod myself. I have to be careful. And okay. Maybe you can't see it. You can't see what's happening. Let me just bring back the camera. Take back the camera, and now you can see it better. Maybe. So I'm pulling on this. Now it's good. Now I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see. Should I cut this, or should I just leave it here for now? I think I'm gonna leave it here for now and keep cutting and keep bringing them down. So I'm gonna put it here for now. This is my storage. Oops. Okay. on second thought, this is so long and it's getting into my neighbor's land premise, so I'm going to pull it back, and I'm gonna cut some of these branches. Oops. You know, do you know what's happening? It's all here, and I'm gonna cut them here. I can no longer move them, so I'm gonna cut them here, and I'm gonna use my handsaw for that. Wow. Okay. My handsaw. Where's my handsaw? So I thought I would be able to cut all 3 trees today, but maybe it was, you know, too much of a wishful thinking, and I'm only going to be able to cut, like, I don't know, 1.5, something like that. That's my expectation at this point. So I'm gonna cut all these branches. Yep. Oops. Okay, so one branch is gone. This I can drag to the, as I keep calling them, the burials, calling it the burial site, and okay. All right, this is the second, and one more here. That was easy, and let's see. So now I'm going to have to, oops, it's stuck. This branch is stuck. Okay, now I can now I'm going to cut this. It's difficult to cut this guy. Okay. Now, slowly I'm beginning to see the sky as I cut more and more of this tree. One more. I'm gonna cut here. It's really taking a long time. Now I'm going to, let's see. I may be able to use this as well. So I'm gonna cut it here. Yep, one more time. I'm gonna cut it here. And I may be able to use this. So, okay, it's time for my scissors. My scissors are okay. Scissors. All right. Yeah. I'm going to save this. I may be able to use this later. Oops. This is wrong. This is wrongish, but okay. So let me take care of the branches I just cut. Okay. Maybe I need a place for. Oh, I have to turn around the camera now. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking maybe I want a place to, well, okay. I'm going to drag away this thing, and for now I'm going to maybe I'm off the camera, but I found one dumping site, and I'm gonna dump them here for now. Okay, so I'm getting it done little by little. Now I'm picking up little branches, twigs, if you may, that I cut, and they will slowly die away and make a good fertilizer for the trees I'm going to plant. So yeah. All right. Now what? I am who? It looks like. How about this guy? Is it coming down now? Maybe this guy is finally coming down. This has been hanging since yesterday, and now it's exciting. It looks like it's, yes, it is now coming down. Wow. This was some branch. No wonder, no wonder this was, oh, excuse me. No wonder this was, it took a long time. I mean, this was stuck up there, because this was a huge branch. Okay, let me, okay, good. Now it's looking much better. So let me take care of this first. I'm going to have to cut this guy into pieces. Let me bring the camera closer to action. Okay. Yeah. Now it's safe. Now my work is just this is the guy that's been hanging since yesterday, and so I'm very happy it's down now. All right, so now I'm gonna use my hand saw, and wow, like look at this, look at this branch. It's kind of, let me cut it and show it to you. This branch wasn't even growing straight, like it was roundish like this, and this this was acting like a hook or something, so here's, let's see, oops, I just got yeah, and I am going to I'm going to cut it around here. Oh, my handsaw my primitive handsaw is doing a good job. I think, unless it's stable, you know, this reciprocating saw doesn't work that well, and I you know, it actually does say so. You know, if it's unstable, it doesn't cut well and stuff. So it's not the manufacturer's fault. I was hoping too much that you know, this would work in even under adverse or undesirable circumstances, but that was not so. Oops, there was, you know what, wow. I see. Good. I thought I lost sight of you know, one side where I buried my acorns. Oh. So this guy, I don't need this step ladder for now. I ain't gonna need it for sure again, but I will. Well, okay. I'll just let it lean against. Against this tree. This is this by the way, you know, the one I just leaned the step ladder against. This is a cherry tree. You see cherry blossoms. I can enjoy them in spring, and I want this tree to get more sun as well. So, you know, for that reason, I mean, for that reason as well, I like to cut these 3 trees. Anyway, so let's see. Let me keep cutting. Oops, where's my all-purpose, all-reliable handsaw? Okay, it's here. So I am now going to cut it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to cut it here. Okay. Oops. Stop cutting. What's wrong? Okay. Oops. It's under the step ladder. Okay. I can move it away. Alright, next I'm gonna cut, you can't see it well, I'm gonna cut it here. Let me bring it even closer to action, because it's pretty safe to do so. Okay, alright, so for how long have I been working? Now it's 40 minutes already. Okay, that's why I think I can cut maybe 1.5 of these trees, you know. Okay, so I'm making some good progress now, because this guy has now fewer branches, so there's a good chance that whenever I cut one, it will just fall right away. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a thick vine, you know, winding around this this tree, this branch. I'm gonna cut it here. One more. Yeah, my handsaw is good. I'm so glad I have both my handsaw and the reciprocating saw. This may be a job, you know, a fit job for a for my okay. Now I want to cut this guy here. Almost okay. And this guy as well. Oops. Maybe I should use my scissors. I'm not sure. Let's see. So I am going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay. 1. Oops. This is cut number 2. Cut number 3. And number 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Scissors. Okay. Let's see. My scissors. And again, oh, one more, 2 more. Oops. And again, I may be able to use this for, I don't know, as a pillar, as some support or something. So I'm going to leave it here. Besides, you know, something like this will take a very long time to decay and rot away. So okay, now I am getting warm, but it's still, oops. But it's still my fingers are still kind of cold. but I am getting warm. My body is, and I'm gonna pick these all up. Pick up all these small branches, and they are to be stored here. Okay, now I'm going to work on this, and for that I'm going to have to take back the camera into safety, and okay, now let's see. I've been working for 46 minutes now. Now this this tree is, this big tree trunk is now this I cut. It's almost, oops. You know what? I need to remove this for this guy. To move this guy. Okay. Now, I'm sure a large part of the roof will come down with this, but that's just fine. This roof it has almost totally decayed now, as I keep saying. Oops. This part of the roof is. my reciprocating saw and other tools are about to be buried under the falling debris. Okay, this is good. All right. So now I have to cut I have to cut this into pieces again. Let me cut this first. Let's see, this is, where is it? Okay. Let me bring the camera closer to action. Now I can do that. Okay, like so. Now I am going to, is audio still working? Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Oops, sorry. You just saw my hand, I think. Okay, this is good. Now, cut. So let's see. I'm gonna cut many of these things. I need to cut this first. Okay. Next, this. I'm gonna cut this. Just cut it, and next. You know, this is unstable, and I don't think it is. It's good to use the reciprocating saw for this. So I'm gonna cut them by hand. That gives me some good exercise as well, so I don't mind, and it keeps me warm, so I want to cut it here. Yeah, I see what the problem is. You know, the reciprocating saw, you just have to hold with two hands, and so you can't do something like this, like holding the object, you know, what you're cutting, the wood, with your left hand or one of your hands, and then cut it with the other. That's, oops. Okay. This is a big branch. I just cut. Yeah. I like it. I like the job I just did. It was a good job. And one more. There's one more relatively large branch here, which how can you? I think I can, you know, this branch, I can cut it this way. Okay. All right. Cut that. And let's see, what are you going to do now? I am okay. I'm going to cut it here and here, and that's it. The rest is a job for my scissors. So 1, 2, 3. 3 cuts. Cut number 1, okay. Cut number 2 is here, and how should I? I I can't grab here where my handsaw is. That's the problem. Okay. And maybe one more around here. Yeah, around here. Oops. Around here. When it's stable and when the weight shift or weighting, or the opening of the gap works well, it's an easy cut. Okay, so I'm gonna the rest is a job for scissors, and this is wow. This guy is long, so I may not be able to store it here. I don't know. Okay, let me first, take care of all the cut branches. Okay. Not all at once. I think it's better to toss one at a time, because that way, you can toss it farther. I failed. One more time. Well, okay, I'm fine. The second one is light. I'm gonna toss this large one next. Okay. Yes. Yes. A large, heavy one is easier to toss in a way. And right. So my cherry tree, and also the other trees, including the trees I'm going to plant here, will all get a lot of sun after this, thanks to my hard work. Okay, so I'm not sure if the camera is capturing a good picture. It's a distant view of my work, I guess, but okay, good enough. Now, oops. Now, scissors. Okay, where are my scissors? Scissors. Here it is. I don't know why, but there are some pieces of charcoal here. Now I'm going to, let's see, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to cut all these little branches. Okay, so what the hell is this? Are you? Yes, you're doing well now. Let's see. Let's cut all this. Now, a couple more here. This guy, this I may be able to use as well, except that, oops, what the hell is this? Yeah, except that I do not know a good place to store, to store this, but you know, okay, I am now. This is, wow, where should I keep it? This is long. I don't think I can, well, for now, I'm gonna keep it here. Well, what is the best way to this may fall, but let it be. For now, let's leave it there. For now, and next, I am okay. I'm tempted to cut this whole thing, but I'm gonna cut this. Okay, this I can do with my reciprocating saw, I believe. So I'm now going to cut. This guy here, this branch. Okay. Unlock it. Whoops, I forgot to lock it. Oops. This is not good. I didn't do it right. So I need to. Oops. I'm gonna lock this and when something like this happens, what the best thing to do? I thought I would be able to, let me try this. This is not good. I'm gonna try to pull this out, but I'm gonna lock it, and then let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I unlocked it. No, I locked it, and then I thought I can. Ooh. How can I unlock it? This is a beginner's mistake. Okay, this is locked, and May I? Can I? Let's see what I can do. What I think I can do is to I have to be careful. Okay. It's not good when you are I may have damaged the. Let's try it. Okay, I think it still works, but I think the rest I'd better cut with my hand. I wonder if let's see. Wow, you need a wedge, I think, or maybe, you know, I was cutting this way. Maybe that was a mistake. I should have gone this way. Anyway, I think I can. Well, I'm gonna use a step ladder. It's on the step ladder. It would be, in my opinion, it would be more stable. When I'm on the step ladder. Okay. Let's see. And here's my handsaw. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I should have done it this way from the beginning, I think. But Okay. It is now. It is now just about cut. Maybe it's cut now, you know, almost. It may be dangerous. It may be dangerous. You have to. I'm hiding behind this trunk. That's why it may, you know, kind of swing towards me. But with these tree trunks, I'm well protected. I'm wearing protective goggles as well. I'm losing my reflex agility, so I'd better be careful. With this one hand, it's difficult. Let's see. I need to rest a bit, but I recover easily and tire easily, I guess. Oh, by the way, my shingles, it's curing very slowly. They tell me it takes like 3 weeks, and this is only my 10th day or so, so it'll take a long time. I'm midway through this, well, I was gonna say ordeal, but it's not that bad in my case. Whoa, this is what I was talking about. My goodness, I was lucky. I learned the lesson. It just came my way, but then, Jesus, I was making sure I was hiding this tree trunk, but when it just swung, I was off. My head was off the trunk. This is dangerous. I should never have done that. I was lucky. Okay, so I'm gonna. Jesus, okay. I am. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this now. My goodness, I was lucky. And I'm going to cut this up. You know, I think I'm lucky if I can finish this one tree today. It's a lot of work, and I'd better be far more cautious. Yeah, I'd better be cautious. And now it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. In about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to change the battery. So, okay. So next, I'm going to see. You can't see it. I'm cutting a branch here. A dead branch it is. Well, a broken, half-broken branch. So it's not. Okay. It was half-broken. It was a half-broken branch, and now. Let's see. Well, I think I should cut this as well. And ooh, yeah, I want to cut this guy next, but this is going to be very heavy, so I wonder, maybe I should make it lighter by cutting some branches. Oh well, okay, I'm gonna cut this now. Let's see if I can bring it down to the ground. No, I'm gonna cut this and make it lighter. I'm going to cut this guy here. Let's see. I'm going to need to rest. Oh, okay. Just about when I was sure I needed a rest, I finished cutting it. Okay, this guy is this is a large branch. It was a good decision to cut this. And I don't need this guy. Against the cherry tree, and whoa. I'm going to cut all these, it'll be easier to deal with. So I'm going to cut all these first. As I just said, I wouldn't be able to. I was lucky if I could finish this one tree today. Yeah, and other trees are kind of difficult because they may. Well, it's okay if the structure, is damaged, but they're threatening to do so. Really. Yeah. Okay. Reciprocating saw is not as easy to handle as I thought. So for a while I will specialize. I will use my hand saw for a while. I got the scare, right? This is a job for a chainsaw, maybe. Yeah, maybe so. But I really don't want to use a chainsaw while I'm on a step ladder, so I think I'll just start, I'm just going to have to cut one piece at a time and try to finish it in that fashion. Okay, so let's see. This is again, this guy is also crooked, and it looks wow. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it here and maybe cut it one more time, something like that. Okay, I am going to cut it here first, here, and cut it around here. And I'm out of breath, but that's fine. And I want to cut this guy, but let's see. What is the best way to cut it? I mean, the best way to... What's the best position? Well, okay. Okay. And so I'm going to save these guys. Save these guys here, and I think it's about time to, to change the battery of this video player. So, okay, this is okay, so that's it's been 1 hour and 24 minutes, so I'm going to change the battery, put in a new battery for this video player. So I'm signing off, and I'll be right back. Bye.